Baby's going to say hi today too. Come on, Kenny. Come on. Come on. Honey, you're too big for me to craft around. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so stubborn. Come on. Hi, guys. So, I'm going to be making my February journal. I'm going to try this for something. Somebody told me you could use this instead of modeling paste. Like, not texture paste, but like modeling paste. So, I'm molding paste, modeling paste. I don't know. But I'm going to try it. Not today, but I'm going to try it. I have another one too I picked up just in case. Okay. So this month's journal is going to be using a kit by Gi Kerr. And I hope I say her name right. She is from Happiness in Crafting. Is her YouTube or her Facebook group, Happiness in Crafting. And she gives a lot of freebies. And so this kit is called Letters to Rose. It is a beautiful kit. And I also am using some of her freebies. I'm also going to use my new doily stamp. Or this is a stencil, but my new doily stencil. So, pretty much it's the same as usual. I'm going to add in a few coffee dyed papers. I don't think I'm going to add much else besides coffee dyed papers. And so, we fold. This is all her kit, and this is going to be a fairly quick throw together because, one, it is mine, and I work on my journals all through the month. So my journal starts off fairly plain. But I was super nice, and I cut out all these pages beforehand so you didn't have to watch. But that little edge right there bothers me. You know what? A lot of these are going to have to be inked also. So you didn't get off unscathed. How's everybody doing? That would have been a great cover right there. Maybe that still would be the cover. I don't know. It's really pretty. We're doing okay. Who knew it snowed so much in California? My husband is in California, and DOT has the road shut down. So, and he always has plenty of food, so it's not like he's out of food and gonna starve. He probably doesn't like the food that he has right now as much as he would like something else, but they are, well, they're called Hormel something, and you don't have to refrigerate them. But he also keeps MREs, is that what they're called, in his truck. He's ate them a few times. Those, he says some of those are pretty good. I've never tasted them, I'm not gonna. And then he keeps the typical trucker food like Spam for sandwiches if he gets broke down. But my husband is not a real solitary beast. He likes to go into the restaurants and the truck stops. So usually he eats pretty good. So if he is stuck out on the road and he has to eat a canned meal, he will be okay. Plus, you know, he has a little fridge in there. He has milk and sodas and cereal, and he's not going to starve. Are any of y'all's husbands truck drivers? Do you enjoy being a truck driver's wife? I never have. I never will. It is not fun knowing you have a husband, but he's never home. And it's not fun. He tried going local, driving for a big company, and it just didn't work out. The money isn't there driving local. Local is for when you retire, not while you have time to make money. I still hate it. Even though the money's good, I still hate it. Ungrateful, Anna. Okay, so, you know, even if you just stopped there, it is such a pretty paper set. And I think this is a freebie. I think this one was a freebie. She gives away so many wonderful freebies. Okay. Let's see. I am going to add in and it all depends on what you use your journal for. Do you use your journal for writing? Do you use your journal for keeping notes? Only like doctor's appointments, whatever. But I use this journal mostly to write down what I eat. And also to keep track of my blood pressure. And every day my journal has a big black check mark in it. And that means it's 2 of them each day. And that's how I keep track of my medication. And if ever I put a little red flag in there, that is when my blood pressure was exceptionally high for no reason. Sometimes I know why my blood pressure is high. Maybe I ate a piece of bacon at breakfast or a piece of sausage instead of something smart. Then it's a little high. But I have learned that a biscuit, like a homemade biscuit, it doesn't affect my blood pressure at all. So usually I will have a very low sodium breakfast. But sometimes I see that bacon, or I'm making bacon for Larry, and I want a piece of that bacon. So I have a piece of that bacon. 1 piece. Okay. Okay. So I gotta cut. But if you have high blood pressure, don't have that piece of bacon. Because it's not good for you and you shouldn't have it. Okay. Okay. So this piece of paper is wide. It is 5 1/4 inches wide. So these it's probably easier just to do this. Just stack them. Yeah, this is probably incredibly easier. Incredibly. Where did that word come from? Did y'all know? Just asking, did y'all know California got that much snow? I did not. Nope. I thought California was just warm and beautiful all year long. I was like, you gonna go to the beach? And he said, why would I go to the beach? Am I doing this right? No. Let me see. Huh. Almost made a boo-boo. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 7 and 5/8. I'm not keeping those. We have enough. Okay. So I'm not gonna need that much, if at all, anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna stack it again. And how come I know this is going to be totally too girly for me to use? I just am not really into the girly girl stuff, but I bought it anyhow because I really like to support the sellers who give us freebies. That is probably one of the first things that got me hooked on Andrea Allen, Artie Mays, is how generous she was with her freebies. So, okay. Okay. Make sure I have it going upright. And I do like that for the cover, like a lot. I was going to put this on the cover, but I still might. That could just be the inside page. It's very pretty. Okay, let me get my envelope in here. This is a freebie. There are some envelopes in the other kit of hers that I have. I can't remember the name. Roses something. It's so pretty. It is a real pretty kit. And I think, just saying, I'm going to make this the Poldark style. I think that show ended. I never see any more advertisements for a new season. But while it was on, it was good. Kind of line it up. It doesn't have to be perfect. because you know what? Very few things in life are perfect. Ugh. Let me just ink this real quick, and darn, I was going to get out my oxide ink. Hold on, I want to get that out real quick, just to try it. Eek. I don't have very many oxide inks, but I'd like to give them a try. Yes, they're not in this one either. Yes. I could use that vintage paper, I think. Is there another one in here? I don't have very many of those. Oh, I like walnut stain. Oh, frayed burlap used to be my very favorite ink color. Let's try it. It would be so nice if it doesn't have to be inked. Every single one of these I've opened has to be inked. And these ones are a little old. The colorful ones I have are not old. Okay, let me put that back up there where it goes. I don't know if I like that. It's never going to get wet, I don't think. So the color is just, I'm just doing it for the color. And my little thingy thing needs to be replaced for sure because I used it with archival ink and it kind of eats away at your pad faster than Distress ink does. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna pause you for like 2 minutes. I gotta run and get a different pad because that one's just gonna make it gross the whole time. So hold on a sec. Hi guys, I'm back. So I'm just gonna pull this off. Be careful not to pull the what's it called? The Velcro off with it. I hate these once they get dirty. Okay. And put that one back on. Okay. Looks like a really good match to the color that she used. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're going to put this in there like this. So we're not going to keep, we're just going to make it so it opens out like that. So we're going to decorate it just a little tiny bit. There are all sorts of things in here. So, okay. Could put that there. And then add one of these. To catch it right there. Maybe I should ink things. I kind of like when I make them for myself because they don't have to be so perfect. They can just be me. Actually. Where was the little word? Harmony. Okay. Harmony. Right on that. Right there. Kind of in the middle though. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Put that right. Kind of in the middle. And harmony is going to go right about there. So right about there. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm not going to tuck that under there just yet. Because, you know, I don't want it to glue this down. So, okay, there's one. And I know this is going to just be a little place for a note. Okay. And then these are little places for notes. And I'm going to add a couple pieces of paper into those. Tuck them in somewhere. Those are just for decoration. I'm not really sure what the premise of that is. And this is just a page that was in there. My darling Rose, it is with tremendous joy that I invite you, I write you to inform you that the purchase of the residence in Harley Street has been finalized. So it's a little note to Rose from George. I think it will probably just end up being a cute little text spot where I could write something or, yeah. But this, I don't really know what that is for. It's like a picture frame or something. Put it in there anyhow. Okay. So, I don't really put a lot of pockets in my journals. You know what? This would make a pocket. It would make a great pocket. We could just put that right there. It'd be a great pocket. Okay. Get this over here. Oops, folded the wrong side. Doesn't matter. All ends up the same anyhow. Okay. I'm just gonna round my corner. And then just ink it a little bit. And then let's look at it and see. Maybe we could add a word, or we could maybe this could be a little paper clip. Oh, y'all know I'm overthinking this. This is for me. We're way overthinking this. We're just tucking this in. This is for me. We don't need all the bells and whistles and yep, I'm mostly using glue today because it's quicker than the tape, and just easier today. And I need this journal to start tomorrow, so I need to get it made today. Okay. Well, I guess this little piece of paper would go in there. And then I do like them to be pretty. Like, I do like them to be pretty. I don't need all the packets, but I do put them in because they're pretty. Let me just square it one more time. Kind of got a score on a flat. See, now my score is not right, because I didn't do it on a flat surface. My bend got off. Good enough, I guess. I'm going to make my bend again. Because it would bug me to have a wavy pocket. Darn, I don't. We don't need one. Well, which one down here? Am I going to use this one? Okay. I'm going to put that right there instead of punching a hole. Put it right there. And maybe a piece of this. Yeah, that's good. Wide. Okay. gonna just put a little glue right there and push that down. It doesn't hold as fast as Fabri-Tac, but it's an okay glue and I like it. Okay. Now, if you are a real frou-frou kind of girl, you could do all sorts of things to make this prettier. Maybe you want to put a piece of, you know, rhinestone or flower. Maybe enhance the flower with some glossy accents. Not me. Okay, that. Oh, pages. Okay. It's a good time for my pretty stencil that I just got. Stencil. And you can bury your stencils. You can do like 10 in a book. You can do as many as you got stencils, but I kind of like to limit my stencil to 1. I used to not, but I do now. Just like to limit it to 1 or 2. If you're not real comfortable just holding your stencil down, you guys know you can tape it. I just want to make sure I get a glow around my stencil so you can tell what it was. When you go over the stencil, it's called a glow. That would be too weird. Okay, so I'm not doing a whole bunch more because I just don't do a whole bunch from my own journal. I'm just going to ink around that real quick. Maybe that could just go in here. It's pretty enough. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. And I know for a lot of you, this journal is like a weekly journal, size-wise, but for me, it is just a month. My life is so boring anymore. there. Back's the middle. That. Maybe I'll put a pocket right here. And we're just folding. You don't have to get out your scoreboard if you don't want to. If it's just for you, you know, I don't go through the okay, come on. Okay. And then we're just going to fold this over like that. And it should fit in there pretty easy, right? Yep. So, let's put a little bit of glue down here. We'll fold that like that. I'll put a little bit of glue right there. And fold that like that. Okay. Just get a piece of this. This is your scrap. I save it for either printing words on or making hinges. Sorry, can't see a minute. Okay, just fold it over. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just need a straight edge. Okay. And all you got to do is make sure you have everything right side up and it will work out. I didn't promise you a short video. I just promised you a journal in a day. put that right there. And then just hold it down while you get a sip of your coffee. Okay, so this one, let me get one of these little hearts. Isn't that so pretty? I'm going to put it right about there. And even though it is just on paper, I'm still going to put a little embellishment on it. Not a big one. That's good. And I love my staples. I will put that like right there. I like that. Well, yeah. Or maybe should I go right there? No, doesn't look good right there. Right there. I think it looks straight. Nope. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Maybe I wish I had inked the top, but it's okay. I'll put my other pocket right over here. I don't know what I will use. Oh, that could be a pocket. I guess I kind of prefer the pink pocket. And then we're going to make hinges again. We're not going to put a lot of thought into these. We're just going to fold them and go. Doesn't matter how big your hinge is. It just doesn't. Another one here. go on even. And I don't like the overhang. Like, I don't like the overhang, so it's gotta go on right. It don't matter. Okay. That would probably look super cute there. And that's the hint. We can do one of these longer hearts. Right there. And then put a word. There were words. Let's say happiness. Right there. Happiness. Oh, I could cover up that whole image and be okay. I'm not real fond of that image. Yeah, I'm kind of there. A little bit of the flowers in the background can peek out. That's okay with me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Gotta look through this one more time, guys. Maybe that. And I have a little piece of wide pink velvet. Real wide. But I'm already used it. This is where my junky ribbon goes. Okay, so maybe not in the junky ribbon. There it is. Okay. I could really just cover up most of that design if I just add a piece of this ribbon. Okay. I just put it like right there. And it does cover up most. I don't care whether it's like icky on the end or not. Okay. Yeah. Still see a little bit, but it's better than it was. And then right behind, happiness could be that pretty weird trim right there. I think maybe, oh God, I think maybe it needs something else. Oh, a banner. Too many flowers, so. I don't like it. Well, it is February. And it is what it is. This could be a game. Hold your paper down while you drink your coffee. Went to bed early last night. I'm still so tired. Man, I think I lost my pen again. There it is. Okay, then I am going to come in here with there. Now I'm going to ink it. glue her down. Silly me. Which way did our last pocket go? That's how tired I am. Okay, so this would go on this side. Just to kind of balance it out. Somebody told me I mumble too much when I craft. Sorry. You should hear me mumble when I'm not on the video. Okay, so then I know the last thing, not really the last thing, but this could go like there. Okay. I kind of wanted this back here. So it looks like I'm going to have to modify it just a tiny bit. For this one, I think I'm going to get out my thing. Because this one I want to, it's too big for me just to pull. Oh. So I'm going to come right here and do a 1/4 inch all the way down. Right, now I'm going to flip this and I'm going to do it a 1/4 of an inch all the way down. And then I think I'm going to fold it in, right, like so. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, and I know that's way off. Okay. So then let's fold it. First, let's cut it. And then we're going to cut it here. And then we're going to cut it up here. All right. Then we're going to fold these out And then ink the edge just because I know we're going to see some of my shoddy scoring and cutting. And I don't want to see it. Okay. So I'm going to ink it. Because if you ink it, you can't see it as well. Yes, you can still see it, but not as well. So I'm going to give that a really good ink. Like so. On the inside, around the edge. Pretty good. Okay. And then we will fold her up again and see if we see, and we do not. So we will put our pocket in. Let's burnish this just a little bit so we see our pocket real clear where it's going to go. Right there. That is where it's going to go. I'm just going to do a little bit down here. So it is a pocket. So you get 2 booms for your buck. And then you can just open it up. We'll pull it down and write. And don't you be bad. Gonna make me wish I cut those edges off. Well, you're gonna have to lift it up and put it down. I wish I'd have cut those little pockets off, but it's fine. And then in here you could put that tag. You could put a piece of paper. The piece of paper. And if you really didn't like the pole dark style, you could, you know, put another hinge and then have another pocket like an envelope. But I always like the pole dark pockets. So, okay. You could stencil more, like right here. You could lay your stencil down. You could stencil a little bit more. I love my doily stencil. I never knew I needed a doily stencil until I saw pennies, and then I knew I needed a doily stencil. Yeah, so maybe you want to go in further and say, I don't know, say this page is so plain, and you want to break it up with the stencil. So you just stencil a little bit more. Make sure to get your halo. I love the halos. There you go. I do like stenciling. You also don't have to use the whole stencil. Like you can just go down the middle of the page with your stencil. Not do the whole stencil. Still looks super cute. But guys, I think my little journal is done. All I'm going to do is sew it and be done. That's it. Oh, I need a closure, huh? I really wanted to, laminate this cover. And no, I don't care about the pages sticking out. It doesn't bother me at all. I guess I could just tell you, like, if you get to this stage and you've already put your things down, you would have to trim the middle pages and leave your other pages. And then you're going to say, but you added things on the middle pages. Well, what you would do is you would refold this page. So you would refold it a little bit in, and then you would be able to cut your pages. But I don't want to cut my pages. It just doesn't bother me. So I'm going to sew these on the inside. Because once you're going to sew it, you're not going to notice those. I will just show you. Because I feel bad not showing you. Okay, so you would just take your page and fold it over. Not all the way to your pocket, but close. See? Do it on a flat surface, it's easier. So you're going to pull it not all the way to your pocket, but really close to your pocket. Right? And then score it. And then you could cut it. And you wouldn't cut it with your scissors, you would cut it with your trimmer. And you would cut more than one at one time. Okay, so see, you can fix it where it fits better if you want to cut your pages and trim them down, and then you don't affect your pocket at all because you didn't think about it, right? Oh, I hate doing this. Okay, so did I do any others? Nope. 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 Okay, so you got to do this one. Again, just move this out of the way. Go back about 1/4 of an inch. Maybe a little more. Not all the way to your pocket. Not, you know, you don't want to change your whole journal. And then you can trim the excess off, but you would use your trimmer because you're going to trim all these pages. Okay, so now if you wanted to trim it, you could trim it in your trimmer and it would be just fine. Okay. You don't have to have that out. What am I thinking? Okay, so then just shove them in here. So even though your pockets were sticking out, they're not going to be sticking out now. And you can just trim it up and all your pockets are safe because you modified your page size a little bit for them. And you can stick it in here and it shouldn't have any. Oh my gosh, we still got overhang. Yikes. Let's just mark where we would want to cut. Huh. I thought I did good. Lay your edge up against those two black lines. And cut a little bit more. Okay. There you go. Clean edges. Now, so you got to think, how am I going to shut it? This is just paper. So I'm going to wait to do my cover. I'm going to laminate it to give it a little bit more oomph. You could just add a cover, but this is what I want. So this is what I'm going to do, and I will come back in a little bit later on, and I will do that with you. I will laminate it and sew it. See you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. Welcome back. It's not daytime anymore. It's not morning time anymore. It's evening time. But, so, looking at this, and I can't laminate it. It's too thick back here. It just is too thick to go through my laminator. So, I'm going to make a cover instead of just that. But I really like that. So, I think, oh, come on. I'm going to get this piece of file folder. No more pockets. I don't use that many pockets anyhow. And then I'm going to fold this in half. Throw this away. Y'all, I'm addicted to that Arnold. Let me say it. Arnold Palmer 50/50 tea. Man, that is good stuff. Gotta stay away from it. But I did get the light one, but I think it's probably still loaded with sugar. Okay. So, I have two little cats that like to play in here. And then there's a really bad smell in my craft room and I can't find it. I think I have food someplace, but I don't know where. I dropped something at, but it smells bad. It smells like old farts. That is what it smells like, old farts. I gotta find out where it is. Oh guys, and you know what? I left something out today to show you. I was asked to show what do I make homemade stencils out of. And one thing I make homemade stencils out of is this. It is the Sizzix stencil film. Then another thing I make stencils out of is Mylar. Now, Mylar is not going to cut a stencil like out of like a metal die, like the butterfly die. It's not going to, God, where is the butterfly die? I don't know where the butterfly die is. It's not going to cut really detailed dies like, God, I wish I could find one. Let's cut that. Okay, so say you wanted to cut stencils out of these little dies with these little holes. It's been a long time since I opened this. Still got the tape on it from when I moved a year ago. Okay, so it will not cut a real detailed die like this. The Mylar, it will not. Darn. But it will cut like a steel rule die, like a pretty Sizzix die. I have to remember to get that off before. So yeah, okay, so that's that. I answered that. But I shaved these. The Mylar will cut with your Cameo beautifully. So if you were interested, you could do that. Put the ugly piece in. I don't know what my cats are doing. They make me so nervous. Huh. I know this is a little big, but it'll be all right. For me, it will be all right. And to be honest, I still don't see much difference between the Distress Oxides and the Distress Inks, but I'm going to play with them later on and just see. I noticed that the Distress Oxides stay on my pad longer than just the Distress Ink. You can go a longer way distressing without dipping. I also was asked, do I plan another giveaway? Have I got one planned? No. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, I plan to give away another giveaway. But probably not until then. It's only like 300 subscribers more. Okay, let's just see. I know I need to work on that BB crafts. I don't know why. I just can't sit down one day and make those videos. I'm always so tired. I really am always so tired. It's hard sometimes to come in here and craft. Most of the time I just take my laptop out in the living room and veg out in there. It's not good, I know. Because I really want to craft, but I got other things I need to do too. And they're like the priority, you know. Although I'd like to like not have to do dishes and stuff. And I know my son lives here, but I hate just burdening him. I know one day he's truly going to be burdened. And I don't want to wear him out too soon. He does the trash sometimes. And he does my litter boxes for me. And I don't know what else. Those are his two primary things. I don't even know if that really has a way it's supposed to go. I think I'm going to put that right in the middle. Hello, buddy. What are you doing? You don't know? I know you really want him there. You really want him there? Oh, we're not going to do it, are we? You really want him there? Okay, nothing in there. Let's come over here. Would that go? Maybe. Maybe I think it would go a little bit. That actually doesn't look bad like that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to rip this. Like right there. It looks totally cool. on that side. And right there would be great. And then come here and turn it. Yes, I know I butcher all my fabric. I know. And then pull it down just a tiny bit. This isn't really nice fabric. It has a, it's not nice fabric. Everybody always says, oh, those are so pretty. No, I got this in a batch. And it has, I don't know, like rips in it and stuff on the inside, and it wasn't supposed to. But it did when I got it. Okay, so I may have cut it too big. Yepers. I did. And like right there. Yeah, I cut it a little too big. We'll cut it in the middle of this one. Oh yeah, I like that. Not too girly. That one's not gonna pull. I'd have to cut it to make it pull. I'm not gonna. It will be okay. Well, actually, it wouldn't be so bad to cut it and just spray it a little bit, because it is a little big. My arthritis is hurting in my hands tonight. So, okay. And then, just put it on here and see. I can't remember why I'm not throwing the threads away, but I have been collecting the threads. I can't remember exactly why I'm collecting the threads. I know it has something to do with Penny. Not Penny, Peggy. But I don't remember why. Okay. And then put happiness. And bit of this. Maybe some of that. Pretty. May as well throw those in there. Okay, let's see. Right in the background. Right under there. Put the word happiness. Oh, guys, every now and then I get a whiff of that smell, and I don't know what it is. Oh, God, I gotta go digging tonight. See if I can find the dang smell. Okay. Y'all don't judge me. I just like to try new things. I don't know. Something comes into my head and I like to try it. I don't know if these things work, but like if we cut this, and then I see other crafters do something I did, I'm like, oh look, it did. It worked not just for me, it worked for them. Makes me so happy. Okay, so no, we'll go like this. This may not work. Shove that under there. Shove it. It should shove. Where's my little pinky tool? I don't everything fall down. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Yep, and just make a slit and pull it through. Nope. Maybe if I would have made the slit closer to the top, but I was afraid it was going to, you know, cut into my paper. So that's okay. We'll just make a little tag like that. I'm not gonna put a staple in there. Though I like my staples. Ugh, smelly glue, smelly glue. Nothing holds better than the smelly glue. But it surely is smelly glue. Okay. Darn. Gotta clean it all off every time you open it up. Somebody said they like the way this glue smells. I was like, ooh. Okay. So maybe just kind of tuck that under there. Then, hey, wait. Just to tie them together, put that little thing down there. Now I can staple. And then I'm going to put it together and just see how it comes out. Okay. Ooh, that glue makes my nose itch. Okay. Just straight enough. Okay. And how about happiness right there? Let me get my stencil again. And just real quick, weirdo me. Nobody's going to see this. Nobody's going to know it's her but me. Put my stencil down and just stencil that. Not because anybody is really ever going to notice it under there. Nobody's ever going to see this but me, probably, but okay. Down there. Lay that right there. Kind of in the middle. Lay this right. Let's get this on first. kind of right there off to the side. And just the two little hanging down. Okay. Right there, kind of off and in the middle. What am I saving these for? Huh, I can't remember. But I know it had something to do with Peggy in that group. If you all ever join Junk Journaling with Penny, you would get to know Peggy, who does a midweek crafting video, and she is such a treasure. I truly, truly enjoy watching her. Okay. She knows everything. She truly does. She just comes up with these ideas out of the top of her head. It's amazing. Oh, I want those. I want that right over those. Like so. Kind of want it off just a tiny bit. Not too much though. Like that. So, okay, that's my cover. Cute, right? Sure. Then, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to get my eyelids down and just put some eyelets in for a closure because I don't really think about it. Okay, I gotta pause you because I gotta go dig them and I don't know what's all over the floor. Ugh. Talk to you in a minute. Hey guys, I'm back. This is what I was running over. This. Yikes. I don't really use this very much. Okay. So I'm going to pick some out of here. If I had two of these cute little green ones, I think I would use those. It's too bright. There's one. Okay, so punch my holes. And kind of guess. I just guess the whole time. It doesn't matter. And then I just take that hole and I go through it again. This poor thing. It fell This is now glued in, or it was glued in. I hope it'll work. Come on, stay up in there. Okay. Put one in. And push it down. Put the other one in. Oh, it's working. It's holding out. That makes me happy. I mean, I have another one, but it's just a handheld one, and I don't think it sets the eyelets as well as this one does. It fell. Everything falls in here eventually. It's like they all take turns falling. Hey, it's my turn. Okay. So they both set. Okay. Not so great. Okay, I'm gonna try just to see, this one has an eyelet stuck in it. Okay, a little better. Little better. Okay, let me just, well, I'm going to use that again, I think. But okay, so this is what it looks like. If I make inside pockets further down the road, you know, I will make them further down the road. But I think it has plenty of pockets for what I need right now. How big is that? Nope, there's nothing in here going to be big enough. I could just get wax thread. It would be just fine. Is that it? Yep. Oh no. I'll try to get it all shoved down in there. I'm just going to use some twine. I know where it is. I see it. I'm going to grab it. I'm just going to use twine. Okay. That should be enough. I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to take it out. Cut another piece. Same length. Cut it. Fold each one in half, like so. Then put one end in here. Pull this end through there. Pull it through, okay? Then I knot mine. Some people do not knot theirs. I knot mine. Right there. Okay? Then I knot it again way down here. You can do fancy knots. You can put a bead. You can do anything you want. But I just think a regular knot is enough. So then I do the same thing on the other side. Get it right. Pull it through. Pull it through. make a knot, or don't make a knot, whichever you prefer. Pull it out. Make sure everything's straight. And make another knot. It looks real cute if you run something like a bead here and you tie off, and a bead here and you tie off. It could be really cute. This is mine. It's not going to be real cute. Now, I like wax thread. You could use this again to match. You could just do anything you wanted. What you really want to make sure is that you get all your pages going in the right direction. So I'm going to do that real quick. And just make sure they're all... See, they weren't. You just want to double check. All your words are going the right direction. All your pockets open in the right way. Okay. Push in. Get it even with your cover. Push in. Make the first hole down here. Oops, I didn't do my thread. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to use this because I like for it to match. And it's not real thick, the book, so this should go through it just fine. It's going to be thick. Okay, so first I poke this hole, put my needle in, okay, pull it through, poke your middle hole. I don't always do it this way, guys. I'm doing it this way because it's super easy, and I don't care if I see those little holes. I don't care. And if you really did care and you don't want to see those little holes, you could put lace or something over your spine, and then you just make sure your pages are pushed in, and I'm just going to guess because that's what I do. And then put my needle through. Pull it through. And then go back through the middle. Try not to catch that piece of string on the other side. Trying really hard to miss my string. I'm not going to get it all at once. Come on. I got a peek in here. Come up somewhere. Okay, go in here. Miss that string. Oh, darn, why can't I miss the string? And it doesn't matter. But you don't want to make any more holes in it, that's for sure. So you have to pull them apart to feed it through. Pull them apart. Okay. Oh, one of my comments, somebody said I do this a lazy way. I don't really know why. It's like, I don't feel it's lazy. Okay, so we got to cut this one off. Right about there. And then we're going to not pull it too tight, but pull it tight. Not too tight. Make a knot. I make another knot. There. That is how I make a quickie, very quick. Like, it took us 2 hours. It took us 2 hours to make a journal that is usable right now. No problem. We're going to use this. Tomorrow we're going to make a journal entry. You'll be able to tuck things in here. And maybe eventually you'll put belly bands in it. Maybe eventually you will make paper clips, whatever. I will add things as I go. I won't add charms. I don't do that. But whatever you do in it, you can do whatever you're going to do in a journal in this. Maybe further down the road, you decide you want to make this into a pocket. You could just add two hinges on a piece of paper and make a pocket. Anything you do in a real fancy journal, you can do in this journal, and it only took 2 hours. It was super easy. We made our own pockets. We made our closure. It's pretty. I think it's very pretty. And you're ready to start February off with a journal. I like it. And we're done. And that's it. And then we're just going to tie it. And because you made these knots, when you're ready to use it, you can just pull it apart and there's no tangling because you made the little knots. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you make a journal, and if you do make a journal, I hope you tag me in it so I can see it and you say, Lori, I followed your 2-hour journal and I made one. See you guys later. Have a nice night and stay safe. Hey, and don't forget to pray for Darcy's family. So many families have COVID, and so many people are sick right now. So pray for who you know to pray for, and if your friends ask you to pray for strangers, please pray for them. Bye, guys. Stay safe.